Hey, what's up, guys? I'm sicker than a dog right before the fight. Anyhow, I just got a couple of things I want to talk about right before the fight. You know, everyone in the all access shows has been saying how Maidana's earned this fight, and the truth of it is they're actually saying the truth because look, we know Guerrero was staged through his fight. Uh, which of the guy I can never remember his name. I gotta write his name down. A Haitian guy. And we know that we know Victor Ortiz. Victor's just a live wire. He's physically capable of beating Mayweather, but mentally and experience-wise, we knew it wasn't going to happen. I forgot who he beat right before. It may have been the same guy. I think it was. Come to think of it now. Um, but and what do you call it? So there was Robert Guerrero, and then Canelo. I'm not saying Canelo's not talented, but there was always, there's stage and there's something wrong with all these guys. Ortiz, a few screws loose. Guerrero's father obviously has a few screws loose, and being his trainer obviously has an effect on Guerrero. You know, and with Maidana surprised us. We he did the unexpected by beating Broner. We know that. I don't think that's what the powers that be thought was going to happen with Broner. But anyhow, he's the outsider looking in. And when I hear things like Mayweather's getting 32 million and Maidana's only getting 1.5 million, I mean, look, I got no problems with Mayweather has that power to put the people in the seats to make the people order. I understand it. That being said, put yourself in Maidana's shoes. He's got to train just as long, just as hard. So from that perspective, I mean, I guess you could say, well, he wouldn't even make 1.5 million for a fight if it wasn't for the fact that he was fighting Floyd. Yeah, true, true. There's probably more money than he's ever made. But the fact of the matter is, wouldn't it be nice if the next fight that he fights, he makes 10 times as much as he's making in this fight? Which if he wins, he could very well do. And I don't know. When Maidana seems like a humble, like a guy who's been through a lot of shit, but seems humble, soft spoken, doesn't brag, you know, just says what he wants to go in there and do. And Mayweather, man, Mayweather this morning, my boy. I mean, he apparently, I just saw on TMZ that he posted pictures of ultrasounds of his ex-girlfriend's uh, babies that she alleged, according to Mayweather, had aborted. Um, that's not stable, guys. That's not stable. Mayweather's the unstable. I know when he goes in the ring, seems like all that other nonsense, he puts it aside, puts it on the shelf, and does what he knows how to do in that ring. But still, I mean, this just being literally days before the fight, and he went and did something like that, all because his ex-girlfriend's dating another celebrity or someone that he used to associate with or was friends with. I mean, what does he want to do? He wants to not date her anymore and still control her? I mean, she's free to do what she wants to do now. She's not with him anymore. And we don't know all the circumstances, but, it's what it appears to be on the surface anyhow. That being said, Maidana comes from this much more stable environment with, I don't know if it's his wife, but it just seems like a stable household. He just had a baby. Seems like a loving, stable environment. Spends time with his father. I don't know. Mayweather seems like the unstable one this time, whereas it's usually his opponent. Just some interesting thoughts. And as far as the fight goes, look, Maidana is a Maidana is a street fighter that now has boxing skills, been taught boxing skills. There's something to be said for that. Mayweather, I don't know to what extent he's a street fighter. He's incredibly smart, and he can outsmart these kinds of guys. But there's a will in Maidana from coming from the streets and now having the addition of boxing technique being taught by Garcia. This fight is different, fellas. It's not going to turn out like everybody's saying, just like Gotti, just like some of the other fights he's been in there with brawlers. We'll see. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be fun. I can't wait. Later.